This is where we're eating? It's nice, but a backstreet place would have been more my style, and look at you. You're all dressed up fancy. It's kind of weird seeing you like this. Well, you said we were going somewhere nice, so I had to dress this way. God, I hate dresses. They get in the way when I'm doing things and catch on everything. And this one's all itchy. I was worried it wouldn't fit anymore because it's been so long since I've worn one. The only reason I even own any is because my mother would buy them for me and beg me to wear them. I think it broke her heart when I didn't like dresses and makeup and other girly things. I don't know. I've always preferred RPGs and exploring in the woods near my house. Though I get a lot less opportunity to explore as an adult. Now, in my free time, I mostly game or build my PC. I swear, if we hadn't met in high school, we never would have met. I'm either at home or at work. Yeah, I'm glad we stayed in touch, even if it was just gaming at first. But here we are now, going to fancy restaurants. You always gotta make me do new things. I suppose it is, but you're finally taking me out, and don't get me wrong, I'm glad you are, but I always imagined you'd like more girly girls that wear lots of eyeshadow and get all dolled up for their everyday. I mean, look at me. I didn't even put makeup on for our date. I don't get putting that much effort into an outward appearance. If people don't like your personality, no amount of colour on your face is going to make up for that. I know we've been friends forever, but are you sure you're interested in me? I'm not as pretty as other girls. I appreciate you saying that. I hear getting mud on your face as a kid does wonders for beauty, so maybe that's why you think so. I've never thought so. Maybe it's because it's the face I see in the mirror every day, so I just don't think much of it. Anyway, what do you think of this menu? I don't know if I care for all the high-class items on it, but you're always telling me I need to try new things. As much as I want to be safe and go with a burger, the tempura shrimp sushi sounds good, so I think I'll try that. I've never tried sushi before. I just have this thing about eating raw meat and fish. Does that seem weird with how hard it normally is to make me squeamish? Apparently, in Japan, the food storage and quality is so good that you can eat raw chicken in some restaurants. I don't know where I heard that, but they must take food really seriously there. Have you decided what you're gonna have? The katsu's probably Japanese style. Have you had the Hawaiian style? The sauce is so good. Fried foods are so yummy, even if they might be bad for you if you eat too much. But then again, I guess too much of anything can be a bad thing. And before you say I stay inside too much, I'm here, aren't I? And besides, gaming 8 hours on weekends isn't even a lot. There are some people that game all day every day. At least I can go to work and support myself. I don't have to rely on my parents to take care of me. It's a good thing too. I'd probably go crazy if I still had to live with my parents. Telling me my hobbies are a waste of time. Are they really a waste if I enjoy them? Also, I know they would not approve of how much I spend on computer parts, but having a monster PC makes me happy, so what does it matter? I'm spending my own money, so it's no one else's business. Your computer is starting to get a little outdated too. If you want, I can help you plan out an upgrade. It can be hard to find some parts, but I'm sure we can manage. I need you to have the best setup so that you're not lagging or dragging the team down when we play. But I'm sorry, we're on a date and all I can worry about is tower specs and competitive gaming. I should be more worried about how the date is going, but I'm just so nervous. I'm not used to this kind of setting. It's just so much easier communicating with you while we're gaming. Callouts of enemy players and resources, it just feels like it has more meaning. And I'm not going to embarrass myself. I also don't have to worry about losing you if a match doesn't go well. You won't think less of me. We'll just queue up for the next round. This is so different. What if you decide to abandon me? I don't think you would leave me over something as small as a bad date, especially after everything we've been through. But there's always that what if? What if things become awkward between us, and it doesn't happen right away, but you eventually distance yourself from me? Like, what if... I guess you did. If you weren't interested, why would you even ask me on a date? I can't argue with that logic. I do appreciate the assurance that you're not going anywhere. I've wanted to date you for a while myself. I've just never had the courage to ask you. I was scared you would push me away. Though I see now you probably would have been into it too. I appreciate you always being there for me and standing up for me. Especially that time I got sent to the principal's office for knocking the teeth out of a cheerleader. And most of all, thank you for asking me out on this date. Even if I am out of my comfort zone in this itchy dress and nervous out of my mind. God, I've known you for so long, but I'm still worried about how you feel about me. That aside, an experience with you, I think, is an experience worth having. On that note, I have something to tell you. Something I've wanted to say for a long time, but even with how brutish I am, I've been scared to say. I think I'm in love with you. No. I know I love you. And not just as a sibling or anything like that. Like how a married couple loves each other. I know the date isn't even over yet, but would you please give this nervous, nerdy tomboy the honor of being your girlfriend?